What's up, everybody? One thing I'm gonna say is sorry, it is late in the evening at the filming of this video. At the filming of this video, the time is about 10:30 p.m. I got home from work at about, I don't know, 9 o'clock. I got home around 9 o'clock p.m. from work. And I already knew, waiting on my doorstep because I got an email, was a package from Mer, and I wanted to jump on and do a quick, not in depth, but a very quick first impressions of the brand new Hydrating Infused Emulsion, which is right here. So this is a new product that Mer launched, and I literally just saw some information about it about 3 days ago. And then I was like, what is this? And I actually saw an advertisement that they posted. I was like, what is that bottle? That bottle looks different. I've never seen it before. It looks brand new and different than all the other bottles. So I had to delve in and do some research, and then come to find out they had a new product coming out, and it just launched about 3 days ago. Now, there were some other influencers and celebrities and whatnot that had received PR. So a lot of them had received the product before the launch of it. Obviously, that's how PR works. But for most of us, you basically have to wait till the launch of things. And lo and behold, it launched, and I was like, gotta have it. So I paid for 2-day express shipping, or 2-day overnight shipping to receive this guy, because I'm obsessed, obviously, with skincare. But what a lot of you may not know or don't know is that my skincare journey and obsession began many, many decades ago, and a lot of it started with Mer. And I will insert a picture of what my medicine cabinet looked like when I was about 25 or 26 years old. My medicine cabinet was stocked full of everything Mer, essentially everything that they created. And I had it because I wanted it, and I needed it, and I couldn't be without it. So Mer started my super in-depth love of luxury skincare. However, most of my life I've been using luxury skincare, medical grade skincare, and everything under the sun, because it's always been something that I've been passionate about and been obsessed with. So we had to have this. We had to. And in true fashion, I had to prep my skin and do everything all Mer this evening just for this quick little review. Now, at some point I probably should do a skincare routine video of my skincare routine, because my skincare routine changes somewhat constantly. And that's okay. You have to change up your skincare routine for what you feel like your skin needs. But as most of you know, Augustinus Bader has been like one of my tried and trues for the last couple years or so. And it's basically been my simplified skim down routine, and it has worked perfectly for me. Obviously, it works well. But I also have my Mer skincare routine and bits and pieces of both. So here we are. So I digress. First and foremost, the Hydrating Infused Emulsion comes in 2 different sizes, and there's a 1.7 ounce that retails for $110, and then there is a 4.2 ounce that retails at $250. Now for me, I opted for the 1.7 ounce instead of the 4.2 ounce because I wanted to make sure this was something that I really enjoyed using, I liked, and that I could incorporate into my skincare routine. Now, this isn't going to be a full in-depth review. It's mostly going to be a first impressions, but I will let you know, if you have the Rakuten app, I forgot what it used to be called, but Rakuten is an app that you can download, or you can just go to the website, create an account for free, and you pay nothing for it, and then you can actually go and shop on whatever, like your normal websites and things like that, or retailers, and you earn cash back just for shopping through Rakuten. How that works is beyond me, I don't know, but I want to say it has something to do with them advertising and partnering together. There's got to be some collaboration, but I went through Rakuten and I searched La Mer, and I was able to find La Mer actually is on Rakuten, so you could actually go into Rakuten and you can get 3%, I believe it's either 2 or 3% cash back just for going through there and buying from La Mer. And whenever you purchase directly from La Mer, if you're part of their Waves program, you're gonna earn points for every dollar you spend, and then you can redeem those points for money off future purchases. And then always with all La Mer purchases at your La Mer, direct through La Mer or the La Mer website, you'll always get 2 free samples with every order. I chose to get the Cleansing Micellar Water and the Lifting Contour Serum. Both I've used before. They're not something that I particularly keep in my skin routine. They're not things that I actually love, but I just wanted to get samples because those seemed the best ones out of the options. But let's jump right into this. So the Hydrating Infused Emulsion has, you know, some simple ingredients or not simple, it actually has a very extensive ingredient list. And I browsed through it, and I'm gonna get into that in another full in-depth review, but it has some soy, it has some kelp, it obviously has their miracle broth, and yeah, it's got some skin brightening, hydrating ingredients in there that I was pumped to check out. I prepped my skin with my La Mer cleansing gel. Now this is probably one of my favorite Holy Grail cleansers that I have. I go through multiple bottles of this a year. I would say probably about 2 bottles a year I can get away with using because I also use other cleansers. But this is one of my favorite gel cleansers, but I also really like my Augustinus Bader hydrating gel cleanser, or hydrating cleansing gel, whatever. It's whatever his cleanser is. I love it, and I have that, and I have an auto ship of that. But those are 2 of my favorite gel type of cleansers. And then I toned my skin with the La Mer tonic, and this is probably one of my favorite toners that I've used my whole life because it is very gentle on the skin, it's very hydrating on the skin, and I just like it, it does the job. Then I went in and I prepped my skin with the La Mer treatment lotion, just kind of prep my skin with some extra hydration and prep my skin to receive this amazing treatment that we're about to experience together. So this is it, and this is the first time I'm opening it. I've never opened it, so we get to open it together. Okay, so the packaging is nice. This is what it looks like, white and green. A nice rose gold color top. Now, one thing I will say is that the packaging, while it seems nice, it does not seem as luxurious as the other bottles that they have for their serums. Now, their toners and cleansers and things are in nice bottles, but they are a denser type of plastic. It's not thin plastic, it's not like flimsy cheap, but a lot of them are now in plastic bottles, but their serums are always in these very heavy glass bottles. While I don't think it's necessary, but the price point of those serums are so expensive, the packaging does go into play with the pricing of that. So while I don't think it's necessary, but if you're gonna pay $300 for a serum, it better be a nice bottle. That's all I gotta say. Or use less packaging. Use packaging that's not as nice and make a lesser price. That's all I'm gonna say. But at a $110 price point for 1.7 ounces, I think you're getting a lot of product, and I think that's at a very good price point for a luxury brand. I'm just gonna say it. $110 is a lot of money, but for all the other La Mer serums that they have, this is at a really amazing price point. So I'm just gonna say that. But it is not a glass bottle, it is a plastic bottle. Albeit, it is a nicer feeling, and it does feel more luxurious, but it's a nicer feeling plastic than their cleansers and their treatment lotion and whatnot comes in. So let's go ahead and pump this out and see what we have. Let me give this a little shake real quick. You always want to make sure everything is shaken really nice. My animals are acting crazy. Cyrus. And my cat's about to attack my dog. Okay. Whenever I try to film, they always try to show themselves. Not themselves, but they try to show their asses. Back to our review. And this is my life. So let's go ahead and pump some of this on here. So I'm gonna put one pump. It is a very milky, as you can see, liquid. It has your classic La Mer aroma. It's light, slightly sweet and herbally. I mean, it smells good. It is a very light texture. Now I only put one pump. I am gonna put just one more pump because I want to get the actual full experience of this product and feel. Now this is a product that is recommended for any and every skin type. It is meant to add just an extra layer of hydration. It's great for anti-aging, it's great for dry skin, it's great for oily skin, it's great for combination skin. And it is non-comedogenic. It will not clog your pores. It will not allegedly cause breakouts. But I'm just massaging it into my skin. And you'll notice that I'm always using upward motions. I'm not putting super high pressure. It's a nice light to medium pressure as I'm applying the product. Wiping the rest back onto my neck. Now this product is supposed to absorb very quickly, which I will say, it feels very nice on my hands. It feels very nice on my face. It feels very hydrating on my face. We'll give it just a minute to sink in. I'm gonna drink a little bit of my wine. It feels a little bit tacky on the skin, but obviously it has been less than 30 seconds for it to dry down. But I can already tell that it feels very light. It feels extremely light on my skin, so this will absorb very nicely. Now this is essentially a step that you would add as your serum type of product, and as you know, you can layer your serums. So essentially this product is going to go on after your toning, your cleansing, your toning, or your essence, if you are an essence user or toner user. But essentially you would apply this product and then apply your serums, and then you would apply your moisturizer, and then obviously your sunscreen. If this isn't a daytime routine, but my evening routine, I essentially usually will just cleanse my face, and depending on what my skin needs, I'll adjust my skincare routine to whatever it is. But for tonight, I went through all those steps. I'm gonna apply this, I'm gonna let this sink in, and then before I go to bed, I'll apply my prescription tretinoin, and that'll be it. So, a modified, simplified routine. Although I like my skincare routine to be in the evening. at least like 2 or 3 steps. I don't really like to be super in depth because I don't want a lot of layers on my skin when I'm trying to use my tretinoin, because I want that to be one of the main things that penetrates to my skin to do its job, because that's one of the most important things to me. But I'm gonna zoom in a little bit closer. I apologize for the lighting. The lighting's not that great. I mean, it is almost 11 o'clock at night, and it's hard to set up multiple box lights and ring lights that late at night. So let's zoom in, give you a little bit closer of a view. So this is what my skin looks like. My skin is nice and hydrated. You obviously can see it has a very nice glow to it. I think this is a product that I'm going to like. So that's gonna be I feel like a really great first impression, because it does feel really nice on my skin, actually. I'm excited to try this tomorrow and try this with my other products and see how it lays well under. And then I'll have more updates when I do a full review. So again, this is the first impressions on the La Mer new Hydrating Infused Emulsion, and I will do a full review on this product after using it for a little bit of time. But since it was a brand new product, I wanted to, you know, get it and give a first impression to you guys, and also be, you know, one of the early people to post an impressions or product review about it. So I can't help myself. I do it all for you and myself because I'm a little indulgent. But yeah, that's my first impressions of it. I think it feels great. I think it feels nice. Let me know in the comments if you enjoy me doing first impression videos like this, because I have no idea. And if you like that, then, you know, maybe I'll do more of those. Or do you want to see a skincare routine video of me just doing my skincare routine? Let me know what kind of videos you want to see from me so I can get things going. And yeah, that's it. I'm losing my speech because it's late at night. But that's all I got for you tonight. So I hope you all stay well, be healthy, have a good night's sleep. I know I am, and I will catch you guys later. Bye.